Hey everyone, it's Jessie checking in from Val d'Isere. Good morning and happy Tuesday. It's one of those grey, wintry mornings where the village feels a little hushed, like it's taking a breath before the weather really makes its move today. Yesterday already felt like things were shifting, and this morning definitely has that calm before the storm vibe about it. Looking ahead over the next 10 days, it does look like the snow gods are at least smiling in Val d'Isere. That said, weather forecasts are a bit like horoscopes. You check three of them and then believe the one you like most. Right now, Meteor Blue is hinting at a massive 260 centimetres of fresh snow by the 22nd of February. Will all of that actually fall? I'm sceptical. But honestly, I would love to be proven completely wrong. Overnight in town, it stayed cold and fairly calm. Temperatures dipped to around -5 degrees Celsius late yesterday evening, then gradually rose through the night to around -2 by early morning. Winds were mostly light with the odd stronger gust. Conditions stayed dry overnight, and just after 6 this morning, steady snowfall began in the village and has continued into the day. Around town today, it's a proper grey one. Clouds are already thick this morning, and snow is expected to carry on throughout the day, with the sun not making an appearance at all. There's a very high chance of precipitation through the day, and temperatures in the village are set to peak at around 2 degrees Celsius. Winds stay fairly light most of the time, but there will be some punchy gusts later on, so it may feel a bit sharper when you're out and about. Up on Bellevarde, it's a very different story to the village. Temperatures stay well below freezing all day, starting close to -8 degrees Celsius this morning and hovering around -4 degrees Celsius through the afternoon. It's feeling much colder with the wind chill, especially near the ridges. Winds are mainly from the west to west-northwest and strengthen through the day, with strong gusts developing later on. Visibility will come and go with cloud and snowfall, and conditions up top will feel properly wintry and exposed. If you're after something really special this evening, Evolution 2 are hosting their soirée Camp Trappeur. It's happening tonight with a live jazz and rock concert by the band Sesame. Expect a cosy evening by the fire, food on site, a bar with hot wine, and access to heated yurts. Places are limited, so booking ahead is essential, and you will need to organise your own transport. And for something closer to the village, B-Bar has live music tonight too. The Uptones are bringing some proper rock vibes from 7 until 9 this evening, which should be a great way to warm up after a snowy day. Here's your avalanche outlook, which is a translated summary of the official Bulletin d'estimation du risque d'avalanche issued by Météo France. This applies outside marked and open pistes, and you must check the full official report via the link in the description before heading out. For Tuesday, the avalanche risk is changing and increasing through the day. Overall risk starts limited, but rises to marked as conditions deteriorate. The main issue is fresh snow and wind forming unstable slabs, especially above 1,800 metres, mainly on north-facing slopes. These powdery-looking slabs can still be triggered easily by a single skier, with fracture depths of around 20 to 30 centimetres, and even deeper in places where older, weak layers are involved. Later in the day and into the evening, rain is expected at lower elevations, which will significantly worsen stability below around 1,800 to 2,000 metres. This brings a high risk of wet snow avalanches in all aspects, with larger volumes possible on north-facing slopes where the snowpack was still cold and powdery. Some of these avalanches could reach size 2 and occasionally size 3, and may even affect high-altitude roads, forest tracks and ski pistes overnight. Above 2,000 metres, snowfall totals become sufficient by the evening for natural powder snow avalanches to occur in steep terrain, again potentially activating deeper weak layers. Snow conditions will deteriorate rapidly where rain arrives, with previously good powder turning heavy and sticky very quickly. Careful route choice and conservative decision-making are absolutely essential today. If you're planning to explore the mountains this season, remember, off-piste skiing is dangerous. Always take a qualified guide and never go off-piste without a transceiver, shovel, and probe. And most importantly, know how to use them and practice regularly. That's it for this morning's update. Stay safe, take it steady out there, and if you know of any events, live music, or little gems happening around town, drop them in the comments. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're finding our updates useful, a like and a subscribe to the Val d'Isère online YouTube channel really helps to support what we do and reach more people who love the resort.
For further information, piste reports, and events sponsored by Val d'Isère Tourism, please go to radiovaldisere.com, the local radio station with the most up-to-date information. Forecast information provided by meteoblue.com, infoclimat.fr and meteofrance.fr. Conditions in the Alps can change quickly, so always check before heading out. Webcam pictures courtesy of the official Val d'Isère website valdisere.com.